Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers yet again, doing another top 3 video. This time talking about the 49ers defense and why I believe 2019 can be a great year for them. I did the offense yesterday. Now it's time to do the defense. Got to do both sides of the ball. Both sides are important. We're going to want to win the Super Bowl, so both sides have to be on sync together, and I believe this can happen this year. I know I said this for the past couple of years. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to make the playoffs and try to make a Super Bowl run. But unfortunately, a lot of things have happened. We have not made the playoffs yet, but hopefully 2019 it all changes and we can have a really good run this year. Going to get to it. Going to be talking about defense. Should be a fun one. Before I get the video started, as always, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Last video of the week, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. That should be fun right there. Let's get to it right now. The top 3 reasons why I think the defense can be great for the 49ers in 2019. Number 3, everybody coming back healthy. I said this on my number 3 list for the offensive side of the ball. Well, I'm going to do it for the defensive side of the ball because there's been a lot of players on the defensive side of the ball that's been pretty beat up for the most part, whether they were out for the rest of the season or they were just in and out of the starting lineup. Anything like that, it really hampers the 49ers, and I believe with 2019, with the brand new strength and conditioning program, they're going to be a lot better this year than they were for the past couple of years. I mean, seriously, who's the healthiest player on this team on the defensive side of the ball? Was it DeForest Buckner? I think so, because I've never heard anything bad about him in terms of injuries, and he was able to play and start all 16 games. That's pretty much it. Everyone else had a knick-knack injury some way, shape, or form. Even Richard Sherman, he was in and out of the starting lineup very early on, but then I think he ended up playing the rest of the games the rest of the way. They have it right there. Some other players that were out for the rest of the season. Adrian Colbert was out around week 6 or 7. Ahkello Witherspoon was out in the game against the Broncos. Jimmy Ward was out. I mean, whatever, but okay. Jaquiski Tartt, he was out. I forgot when, but he was out for the rest of the season as well. Like, there's just a lot of injuries, especially in the defensive backfield, and hopefully they can all get healthy for 2019, get ready for training camp and the regular season. Right now, let's get to these guys at number 2. Number 2, players got something to prove. Now, in the backfield, I just mentioned them now. They have a lot to prove, in my opinion, because 2018, especially for Colbert and Witherspoon, they had a pretty disastrous season, in my opinion, especially Colbert. If you think Witherspoon was pretty bad, oh, man, nobody was talking about Colbert. I don't know why, but ooh, it was pretty terrible. Anyways, with competition coming on their way via free agency in the draft, you can see Witherspoon having competition with Jason Verrett for the number 2 cornerback spot. Free safety spot, I'm assuming they're going to draft somebody in the 2nd or 3rd round for Colbert. There's a lot of heat and competition within that, and that's good right there. We need competition in order to elevate players for the regular season. I believe with the players that they bring in from free agency and the draft, outsiders, I think it's going to get Colbert and Witherspoon and them some competition, some motivation to do well, have a better season in 2019. That's what I'm hoping for. Competition is a good thing for the 49ers or any team in general. For this situation, for Colbert and Witherspoon, I think it's a really good thing as well. Other players that have some stuff to prove, maybe Fred Warner, just to see he doesn't have a sophomore slump. I hope he can keep up with his rookie season. Richard Sherman, he's the leader of our defense. See if he can keep up at age 32 or 33 or something like that. He's getting up there in age, but yeah, we'll see what happens there. Defensive lineman Solomon Thomas, he has something to prove. Eric Armstead has something to prove. Jimmy Ward, I don't know why I keep mentioning him, but he got something to prove after being here for 5 years, but hey, whatever, don't want to bash this guy anymore. All these players, they have something to prove, whether you've been good or really bad last year in 2018, and hopefully 2019 they can all work together, be a cohesive defensive unit, and get some work done, because that's what we need. Defensively, we were pretty bad last year, and I think this year in 2019 they're going to be a lot better, in my opinion. Finally, coming in at number 1 as the biggest reason why I think the defense is going to be great in 2019 is all the new players. We got a lot of new players in free agency and probably the draft as well. It hasn't even started yet. I'm really excited for this 49er defense. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are excited for this defense because, wow, the players that they got, I think they're going to be fantastic for this team. Examples, D4 from the Kansas City Chiefs via trade. Kwon Alexander from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, although he's coming off an ACL surgery, but I think he can have an impact instantly. Other players, Jason Verrett, I think he's going to be one of the dark horses of this whole free agency period. If he can be what he was a couple of years ago as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, then that's going to be a big steal right there for only $1 million guaranteed. I hope that happens, and we can give him a big contract later on in 2020 offseason if he does really well. Those guys, those top 3, free agency pickups, I think those are very good for the 49ers. The draft, I'm assuming they're going to get like a Nick Bosa or Josh Allen, assuming that they don't trade down, or maybe Rashawn Gray if they decide to trade down or something like that, which I hope they don't, but it's whatever. They believe trading down is really helpful, then they can do that. Also, they can draft Quentin Williams, the big boy from Alabama, to pair him up with DeForest Buckner because he is a wrecking crew right there, and he looks like he has a bright future in the NFL. A lot of options right there in the draft. Already in free agency, they did a pretty good job, in my opinion, on picking up these players. I believe these new additions, they can be like the 2015 Denver Broncos and be a top defense in the NFL next year. That's pretty much it, you guys. Please let me know what your reasons why the defense can be great in 2018. Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Last video of the week, so thank you guys so much for watching all my videos this week. I will probably see you guys on Tuesday. Gotta give a 2-day break. Don't want to do this 7 days a week, although it'd be nice to, but I don't want to get burned out from doing this. I'll see y'all Tuesday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Go Niners all day.